Welcome back to Yoga with Erin. This evening practice is designed to help you unwind, release tension, and increase flexibility throughout your entire body. It's a perfect way to relax your body and quiet your mind before bed. When you're ready to begin, roll out your mat and find a comfortable seat right in the center. We'll begin our practice by closing our eyes and centering our mind. Attune your awareness to your breath. Notice the inhalation and exhalation. The next time you breathe out, elongate the exhaling breath, completely emptying the body of all air. And then fill up as you breathe in, expanding the sides of the ribs, the upper chest, and even the back body. Exhale long, slow, and deep. Breathe in and out through your nose and find yourself arriving fully in this moment. Continue breathing through your nose and gently float your eyes open. On your inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, drop the right fingertips to the mat and side bend over to the right. When you breathe in, feel the expansion through your side body. And now we'll take a twist, placing that left hand on the right knee, gazing over the right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center, arms reach high, and let's exhale and side bend the other direction. Left hand plants on the mat, right arm reaches up and overhead. Breathe. And now we'll take a twist. Right hand to the outer left knee, gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. And now we'll extend the legs on the mat. Keep the left leg extended and place the sole of the right foot to the left thigh. On an inhale, reach the arms high. And as you exhale, begin to hinge forward at the hips, placing the right hand to the outside of the left foot and the left fingertips walk back to face the back of your mat. Keep expanding through the spine. Imagine creating space between the vertebrae. As you breathe in, rise up. Place the right hand around behind you and lift the hips, pressing them forward. Open the front body from the hip flexors all the way through the center line of the body. And then lower the sit bones and let's change sides. This time, right leg will be extended, left sole of the foot to the right thigh. Inhale, arms reach high. And as you exhale, place the left fingertips to the outer right foot and walk the right hand back behind you. Traction through the spine to create that space and length as you move forward. Inhale, begin to rise up. Place the left palm around behind you. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and overhead as you lift the hips. And then sink the sit bones back down to the earth. Extend both legs long in front of you and then bend the knees, placing feet flat on the earth, palms behind you. Inhale, lift the torso, and if it's comfortable, drop the head back, creating a reverse tabletop pose. So one straight line of energy from the knees through the hips into the shoulders. Gaze forward and now sink the hips back down. Extend the legs forward, shift side to side, find the sit bones balanced on the earth, and we'll come into a forward fold. Once again, focus on that length through the spine. With each breath, begin to surrender your day, letting go of all that's happened, the conversations, the people, the to-do lists. Find yourself fully present here. As you breathe in, begin to walk yourself back up. And now from here, let's simply spin onto our hands and knees. On your inhale, reach the right leg behind you in line with the hip, and then place the right foot to the outside of the left edge of your mat. Gaze over the left shoulder and feel a nice opening through your side body. And now we'll step the right foot forward to the outside of the right hand. You might have to walk that left foot back a little, come off of the left knee, and simply hinge forward and back, beginning to open up through the left hip flexor. If you have the space to come down to the forearms, you're welcome to do that here. And now let's lower that left knee, come onto the pinky toe edge of the right foot, and take the right hand to press the right knee open just a little bit. Being gentle, mindful, never forcing or straining. Open the heart, the chest, and even through the throat. Now we'll replace the right hand and let's come back to that tabletop pose. As you breathe in, extend the left leg behind you and then reach the left toes to the outside edge of the mat. Gaze over the right shoulder. Now let's take that left foot and place it to the outside of the left hand. Come off of the right knee and very softly begin to shift the body forward and back, just opening up through the right hip flexor, maybe coming down to the elbows if that feels comfortable for you. And now we'll lower the right knee, open out the left foot to the pinky toe edge, and place the left palm against the left knee for a little leverage. Open the heart, the chest as you press the left knee away from the body. Now we'll replace the left hand under the shoulder and make our way back into a tabletop pose, palms under the shoulders. On an inhale, open the heart, drop the belly. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to the chest. Begin to flow back and forth, linking the movement to your breath. Inhales, expand. Exhales, contract and push out any energy from your day that's no longer serving you. Now come back to a neutral tabletop and we'll press ourselves back into downward facing dog, taking a moment to pedal out through the feet, lift the hips high, sink the heart in the chest. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale, let it go through the mouth. On your inhale, reach the right toes up to the sky, and as you exhale, step the right foot to the top of the mat, spin the back foot flat, and let's inhale for length. Exhale, fold into pyramid pose. You can walk the fingertips backward or keep them right alongside the foot. Wherever your fingers are, think of shifting the hips so that they're in line with one another, pulling the right hip back, the left hip forward. And you should have a nice straight line from the front heel to the center of your back foot. Once you've found your alignment, sink into the pose, sink into your breath. As you inhale, lengthen through the spine, place the palms under the shoulders, step back to down dog, float the right leg, bend the right knee, and take some big hip circles, just lubricating through the right hip joint, moving in both directions. Extend the right toes high. And as you exhale, make your way into pigeon pose, placing the right knee behind the right wrist, flexing the right foot. Square the hips so that you're not pushing the weight into the right hip, but rather centering the weight. As you're ready, walk the arms forward, fully surrender into this posture. We'll stay here for several deep breaths. Each time you exhale, let something go. And then as you inhale, breathe in peace. Breathe in calmness. Breathe in surrender. On your inhale, begin to walk yourself back up. Take one deep breath with a heart expanding pose. And then from here, press yourself back to downward facing dog. Inhale, extend the left toes up to the sky. Feel the opening in the right thigh, the right calf. And then as you exhale, step the left foot forward, flatten the back foot, square your hips, and fold into pyramid. Hands can walk forward or back. See how much you can let go. Notice where you're resisting in your body. See if you can release the resistance. Completely surrender. As you breathe in, walk the hands under the shoulders and press back to downward facing dog, extending the left toes up to the sky. Bend the left knee and take some big hip circles in one direction. And then when you're ready, change that direction. Re-extend the left toes to the sky. And as you exhale, come into your pigeon pose, left knee behind the left wrist, making sure to flex the left toes, center the weight between the sit bones, and then as you're ready, walk your hands forward, come into your posture of surrender. On your in-breath, softly begin to walk yourself back up. Take one full expansive breath here, and then plant your hands, press back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and sigh it out through your mouth, letting go. On your inhale, hinge forward into plank and then lower down to your belly. Let's open the arms up like a T, bending at the elbows. Place the left palm under the left shoulder and then press the body onto the right side. If you have the space, you can bend the left knee, placing the left toes behind you. Just move mindfully, paying attention to how that right shoulder is feeling, creating opening and expansion, but never pain or impingement. And when you've found a place of maximal stretch, stay there. Breathe, soften, allow the breath to create spaciousness in your body. From here, let's roll back onto the belly, and we'll take this posture to the other side. Place the right palm under the shoulder, roll onto the left side body. If you have the space, you can place that right foot back behind you. Breathe. Now let's gently roll back onto the belly. Extend the arms forward, interlacing the fingers except the pointer finger. Lift the arms, lift the legs, and then float the hands back towards the feet, strengthening the back. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, reach the hands alongside the hips. Inhale, reach forward, and exhale, hands beside the hips. And from here, place the palms under the shoulders, lower the feet, and we'll press up to our tabletop pose. Lower down to the elbows, place the left palm behind the right elbow, and extend the right arm straight. Rest the forehead on the left forearm. Sink the heart toward the mat. You should feel a nice opening through the right arm, through the right shoulder, and even into that right side body. Imagine that someone's pulling the hips gently back to create traction through the spine. Gaze forward, and let's simply change sides. This time, right hand behind the left elbow. Extend the left arm straight and rest the forehead on the right forearm. So think of tractioning the body very gently backwards to create more space through the spine, through the left arm and the shoulder. Gaze forward, and this time let's extend both arms forward for a full puppy pose. Arms reaching forward, sit bones lifting high, tailbone pulling back toward the back of the mat. And if it's comfortable, you can gaze forward. The heart begins to rest or at least melt toward the mat. Full heart opening, surrender. Let go of your day. And then from here, let's just simply press ourselves back into a wide leg child's pose. Rest the forehead on the mat. Let go of the attractions and repulsions, the things that you are reaching and grasping for, the things you're pushing away, the likes, the dislikes. Here on your mat, begin to let all of that go as you settle into a still awareness, free of the pull of desires and repulsions. Simply be. Now let's walk ourselves up. Spin onto the sit bones. Extend the legs forward and make our way all the way down onto the back. Extend the feet up toward the sky for a modified legs up the wall pose. Know that you can stay here or join me in plow pose, reaching the feet behind the head. Hands can support the back, or if the feet touch the earth, you can interlace the hands, pressing the palms together. In this posture, keep lifting the sit bones high so we're still creating length through the spine and all the way out through the tailbone. Reversing the pull of gravity, reversing the outwardly flowing energy of our day, bringing that back within us for a peaceful night of rest. Bring the hands to the low back and extend the toes up to the sky. Shoulder stand pose is often known as the mother of all poses because it reverses that energy that is flowing downward. We'll come back into our plow pose and let's slowly roll all the way onto the back and bend the knees, gently rock side to side, massaging out the spine. We'll keep the right knee hugged into the body, extend the left leg, and take a spinal twist, bringing that right knee over to the left as you gaze to the right. Inhale, come back to center, hug the right knee in, and then extend the right leg long, pulling the left knee into the chest. Take your spinal twist, gazing out over the left fingertips. This is your chance to wring out any last bits of tension from your body or from your mind. Completely letting go of your day, letting go of any energies that have carried with you to this point in the evening. Find yourself coming into stillness. Come back to center. From here, we'll extend the legs long, open the arms wide, come into shavasana, final resting posture. Begin to scan your body from the crown of your head all the way down to the toes, noticing anywhere you might be holding tension. Simply breathe and let it go. On your inhale, reach the arms overhead for a full body stretch. Bend the knees and softly roll to your side. Take the calmness, the softness of your practice with you as you rise up to a seat. Close your eyes. And let's finish out our practice the same way that we began, by attuning awareness to the breath, elongating the exhaling breath, deepening the inhale, softly reach the arms overhead as you breathe in. Exhale, draw the hands to your heart. Thank you for practicing with me. Peaceful dreams, yogis. Namaste.